6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! What the frick is going on? I don't even know what day it is anymore. What day is it? It is Tuesday the 29th of November 2022. Hope everybody is okay. I am testing out some new merch, Legendans. This one I am taking away to America with me in December, so you'll see a lot of this hoodie whilst you're away. Whilst I'm away in America, doing all sorts of crazy video podcasts and visits to ghost towns and haunted hotels and other crazy stuff. So yeah, look out for those videos in December, because my holiday to America was mega expensive and I need the ad revenue to pay it back, don't I? So those of you interested in going to America, you'll be able to see Las Vegas, Nevada and surrounding areas, including Grand Canyon, Utah, Arizona, California, so Hollywood. We'll go across to the pier, the famous pier in California, and then come back and we'll do all the Vegas stuff, so you'll be able to see like Gillet's bar, the bar that I'm going to with the bull and all that kind of stuff, and then flying across to New York, where I'll be spending some time in New York and Philadelphia. So you will be able to see 6 states. Or I'll be seeing 6 states in the space of 3 weeks, and I'll be documenting every single corner that I take for you lot to see it. And obviously talking about the charts and all of that kind of malarkey whilst I am out there as well in the desert. So, legends! What the freak is going on? Hope everybody is well and just kind of enjoying this chill time that we're seeing on the charts. There's not really a lot happening. Nothing's really interesting. I just keep buying the dips. But I have to start by saying that tonight's show, I know it's early because football's on, but tonight's show has been brought to you by Martin. All of the research that you're going to see tonight has been brought to you by the legend that is Martin. And it's none of my research. So I have to give the credit to Martin right now. So without further ado, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Who we got in? We have Aris Snoopy, the first one in, followed by Martin, Jeremy Hansen, and Slick Sumos, Jerome Van den Kromenacker. Always good to see the legends in the chat. Followed then by Holochain Fraser, more Holochain Fraser. Holo Coco is in the house. So much fun going on. 5-Leaf Clover FPV is also. Whales want to buy cheap. Yep, so we're seeing some really crazy prices right now. In fact, I've invested in more XRP and more Stellar. After the discussion that me and Martin had, I was like, gotta buy it. So I chucked a lot of XRP and XLM onto my Ledger. Okay, Ledger is really important right now because we are going to talk about what is going on in the crypto space. Have you seen in the in the title of tonight's show is FTX, BlockFi, Bitfront, COINBASE. What is going on? And we're also going to talk about XRP. And then we'll finish off with the trusted Holochain HOT beta. All of that kind of stuff. We'll finish off on that. Martin is saying Ion is fire. Okay, we'll quickly have a look at Ion before we go to these news, because I am intrigued. I haven't looked at Ion for quite some time, and yeah, it seems to be gaining momentum, which is nice. Looking at this, how much momentum have we gained? Oh my gosh, 237%. Say what, Ion? Cool. See, you can still make money in the bear market, and Ion is doing something incredible right there. So I'm sure I can have a chat with Dr. Adam Bumpus as to what is happening, get an update within the Ion spectrum, and see what's going on. But without further ado, let's go across to the news, because we're going to do it in order. So talking about FTX. So FTX has collapsed, as you all know. I don't need to tell you that anymore. It's boring news. And the guy is a crook. Simple as that. So FTX has collapsed, but can other centralized crypto exchanges bounce back? So the collapse of FTX has led to investors calling for more transparency, which is a good thing. That's a really good thing. Can decentralized exchanges be the key? Well, can decentralization itself be the key for the future going forward? Fingers crossed, people will see that decentralization is the way forward at keeping stuff safe, because it's not owned by anybody. It's totally decentralized. It's a great platform for you to be able to host and hold your money without dodgy people like Freed taking all of your money and, yeah, bankrupting his business because of it. So, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and blockchain were once ardently promoted by enthusiasts, insisting that these technologies were driven by an ideology of social change. But today, the crypto space is in turmoil as shares of trading platforms plummet and the firm after firm initiates bankruptcy proceedings. So, since FTX, we have seen BlockFi and also Bitfront fall off parapet. We're going to talk about those very, very soon. I'm interested about Bitfront, actually, because I don't think, looking at the news, that Bitfront is filing bankruptcy. I think they are just closing so they can concentrate on Link. So hopefully there will be an updated message, because they are going to give us some information this evening. Fingers crossed it'll be released whilst we are talking. So while there is not the first storm that crypto investors have been forced to tide, this time may be different, as one simply cannot hodl their way out of it. And it's true, right? That's why I keep saying on Twitter, day in, day freaking out, ledger technology now is the safest way that you can store your crypto, because it is totally offline. It's on a cold storage wallet, and the keys belong to you, right? Not your keys, not your crypto. As much as you go, yeah, but the exchange that I'm on is safe. Bollocks, all right? It isn't safe. You've got to make sure that if you have such a huge holding of cryptos, that those cryptos belong to you, all right? They've got to belong to you. So Ledger right now seems to be the winner, because it's off any exchange. The crypto is just there in a cold storage wallet holding, belonging to you. Simple as that. Yes, okay, they're not cheap, but I'd much rather spend 169 quid on, or pounds, or euros, 200 euros on a freaking ledger than lose 50, 60,000 pounds worth of my crypto, or have it locked up for 3 years and not be able to access it, and we miss the bull run. Blah, 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 blah. You know what happens. It's a crying shame. And sadly, there's not a lot you can do about it. But there is a lot that you can do about it, and that is make sure that your crypto is safe. Now, as much as I slate Crypto.com, Crypto.com is looking one of the safest exchanges for you to hold your crypto right now. doesn't necessarily mean that it is indestructible. It still can go bankrupt, of course, but crypto.com is everywhere, and it does look pretty safe to me right now. Not financial advice, of course, but I do play around with crypto.com because I'm currently not trusting any other exchange right now other than the simplicity of crypto.com. It's easy. You can use your Apple Pay to drop money into it as well, and it's good. It is good. So with the news of FTX has collapsed, we then saw BlockFi. Now, failed crypto lender BlockFi is expecting to reveal today why it went bankrupt. So hopefully we'll get some news over the next couple of days as to why FTX went bankrupt, and it has sued. So it is suing disgraced FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried for $575 million of shares in trading app Robinhood. Anyone that also wants to go and see Tina Turner the musical, I don't really need to explain that there is a lot of adverts. I don't even like Tina Turner, so I don't know why that's coming up as a cookie, but there you go. That's life. So, cryptocurrency lender BlockFi will explain its bankruptcy filing on Tuesday, which is today. In its bankruptcy claim, BlockFi said it has more than 100,000 creditors and liabilities of up to $10 billion. This is really, really bad. It was the first casualty following the fall of disgraced FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried, whose company also filed bankruptcy. BlockFi has filed a lawsuit against Bankman-Fried for $575 million of shares in the Robinhood trading app. So that was the next one to go down. The next one after that is this one, is Bitfront. So this is 8 hours ago. So digital exchange Bitfront closes for business as crypto winter bites. Now, I don't think they have gone bankrupt. Now, if I have a look at an update, this was 2 hours ago. They are saying crypto exchange Bitfront has shut down, citing challenges in the rapidly evolving industry. Bitfront says its closure is unrelated to certain exchanges that have been accused of misconduct. The news comes after months of turmoil in crypto markets and a slew of bankruptcy filings. Now, Bitfront does have a link with Link, and it seems that Bitfront is closing their exchanges. So there is a difference between closing and going bankrupt. Closing, they go, look, we're not going to be using the exchange side anymore, and you're going to have until, I don't know, March or May of 2023 in order to withdraw your funds before they fully close for business. And it seems like Bitfront is going to concentrate on the Link token instead of concentrating on the Bitfront exchange. So we'll keep our eyes on this. But team, in the last few weeks, that is three exchanges there that are disappearing from the market. Could be a good thing, all right? Because it is separating the bad players from the good players, and the players that don't want to continue anymore, ready for the next bull run where everything goes crazy. By that time, we should be all fully stacked up and ready to go. Okay. Next on the list is Coinbase. Now, this is really, really important news from Coinbase, and thank you, Martin, for sharing this to me. Coinbase wallet will stop supporting BCH, ETC, XLM, and XRP, citing low usage. Now, this is where it really, really gets interesting. And what I want to concentrate on is, obviously, it's a big blow for Coinbase Wallet that they're getting rid of this because of low usage. But this one is really interesting. And me and Martin found a bit of a link in relation to XRP and the SEC. The fact that Coinbase is also an American company kind of brings things into perspective. Look at this. So the crypto wallet plans to stop support for the 4 tokens on December 5th. Remember that date. But added, any remaining funds would still be tied to users' existing addresses. So basically all that's going to happen is that if you have Coinbase right now and you have these coins, you will not be able to trade anymore, but they'll be there showing as an amount that you can possibly transfer to your ledger, transfer to a different exchange in order to sell them. They just won't be dealing with them anymore in relation to it. So starting on the 5th of December, the Coinbase wallet will no longer support the 4 major tokens. And you all know what they are. In a November 29 notice on its pages, Coinbase said the wallet will no longer support Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Ethereum Classic, and Stellar, as well as their networks. A crypto firm cited low usage of the 4 tokens on its decision to stop supporting on the 5th of December. Now, looking at the 5th of December, Martin also found this in relation to the Ripple lawsuit. And it says here, important court dates coming. Here's what you need to know. And if we read down, where is it that I saw it? Or where Martin said, look at this, December the 5th, important date. Another important deadline is approaching, which is December the 5th, when redacted reply briefs will be made public. There is speculation about whether the reply briefs would comprise the Hinman emails. A digital asset investor posted on November the 23rd. Is it confirmed? December 5th, Hinman documents are released if no settlement. Only if there's a settlement, I believe the only way they don't become public, and that public release date is the 5th of December. So they've put here, this is incorrect. December the 5th is when the reply briefs are publicly filed, but with redactions. I expect to see the emails, but they're but in a redacted form. Later in the month, the court date will decide on unredacting them. And attorney Fred Rispoli, a participant in the Ripple lawsuit who filed a motion to appear pro advice on behalf of Reaper's financial experts to see the emails and the reply briefs, but they will be redacted. So really, really interesting, right? That Coinbase is an American company, has the 5th of December in place, doesn't want to get involved in what's going on with the SEC and XRP. What could happen on the 5th of December? We'll just have to wait and see. For me, great investment for me for XRP. So I'm chucking a lot of cash in. I chuck a lot of cash in because I'm willing to take that risk. There's that jumper, look. That jumper is literally what I'm wearing right now. Let's go. How cool is that? Team, that's awesome. It's really, really soft inside as well. Good old cookies stealing my data and putting adverts off the back of it. So please keep an eye on what's going on there indeed in relation to XRP. XLM, again, Stellar. There is a lot of talk on Twitter about Stellar, hence why I put some money into Stellar today as well. I'm super excited about that. What is Martin saying? I also sent you what might be the link about Stellar XLM on Discord. Going across to Discord now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you, Martin? Is this the one to do with Ukraine? So there's a new one here. Going back to the news, let's have a look. So Martin sent me this saying Ukraine considering CBDC that they can facilitate crypto trading. The National Bank of Ukraine saying is looking into retail payments, virtual asset circulation, and cross-border transactions as possible use cases for an electronic hryvnia. Never heard that word before. So the National Bank of Ukraine is considering an electric version of the Ukraine hryvnia that would be able to facilitate the exchange and issuer of virtual assets among other users. This is pretty cool, actually. It's definitely a move forward. So they've been looking at the CBDC since 2017. There's more than 100 jurisdictions around the world exploring a national digital currency. Cool. I guess more will be revealed in this. I made a screenshot where Stellar is mentioned. All right, let's go back. Screenshot. Okay, I haven't got that screenshot, Martin. Sorry. I got the one for Coinbase, I got the Ripple lawsuit, and then I also got the Ukraine one, but I didn't get a screenshot. Did not get a screenshot of that. So resend it, Martin, and we can show the world about your thoughts. So those of you that have just turned up, we have discussed news in relation to FTX, BlockFi, Bitfront, Coinbase, what is going on, and all of this news was brought to you by Martin. He compiled it, sent it to me. Okay. Right. It's part of that. All right. Fair enough. Sorry. It's my own stupidity. So Martin has put here, last December, Tascom Bank, one of the country's oldest commercial banks, revealed plans to test an electronic hryvnia built on the Stellar network. Crypto came to play a role in collecting donations and facilitating the purchase of critical supplies after. Really, really interesting is that. So whether that's going to boost the Stellar network or create a little bit of hype and FOMO around the Stellar network, maybe all is to be discussed and discovered in the near future. There is very little information. This is all fresh news, legends. So until that information comes out, then we'll let you know what's going on. So, team, exchanges, please be extremely vigilant. If you are on an exchange that isn't really a mainframe exchange, what I mean by that, it's not Binance and it's not crypto.com, then maybe you should think about, if you have a huge holding, to move them across to either Binance or crypto.com, or even safer, onto a ledger. I'm going to email Ledger to see if I can get a really, really good discount code for the channel, because I do think that a lot of you have probably got ledgers in your minds now who don't have a ledger, who wants one. So I'll see what sort of magic I can get from Ledger. Martin saying, I don't know if these are links with the Coinbase news, but it's all too much of a coincidence. It does seem very, very coincidental that Coinbase, an American company, is doing this. I bought Stellar when we were talking about ISO 2022 cryptos as it is one. Holy crap. So there's a lot of people that have had Stellar Lumens for quite some time. So if we have a look at Stellar, let's just see what is going on with XLM right now. So Stellar is currently trading at 8.8 cent, currently stuck on some sort of weird support line right now. Let's zoom out onto the 2 days and just see what's going on. Okay, so we do have a very, very old support line, which is broken through for the second time since 2019. Sorry, third time. 1, 2. This is the third time we've broken down. Could be a spring. Could be a spring. Currently sat below my last buy zone here of 9.59. Then I bought some more here just today at 8.81. So dollar cost averaging, maybe I could call it dollar cost averaging. If we get a nice bounce up to this support, that would take us up to the 11 cent, which is a cheeky little 25%. I'll take that. Thank you very, very much. And then sit here on the support and then see if we get some FOMO and a continuation movement up here coming into next year into that accumulation market. Accumulation market team. Remember, we should be heading into the consolidation accumulation stage now. Bear market, fingers crossed, is over. We don't know. We could actually see more manipulation coming and further prices coming downwards, which won't be great. But technically, we should be in that consolidation stroke accumulation stage now. Stages 2 and 3, ready for the next bull run in March of 2024. So we have now 30, 60, 15 months until the next bull run. You got a long time to stack up your bags, let that wagon roll full of cash, ready to be multiplied into millions and millions and millions. Fingers crossed. Okay, looking at let's have a look at Link. What's Link doing? That is an invalid symbol, of course it is. My sausage fingers. So Chainlink is currently still sat in this tight movement of resistance and support. Lost it, broke down. Here was my prediction at $4.98, and it came to $5.50 before having a reversal back up. So quite possibly we're not going to see much movement within this, staying within this area here. Am I going to buy Link? Yes. If we had a last bull run of $52, and let's just say we bought at this price here to the top end, that's a 700% rise back to the all-time high. I do think Link is one of those projects that's here to stay, and seeing a market cap of over 3 trillion, we could actually see a really good return, a nice 7x on your money with Link. So let's just see what happens with Link. Look, we're still in a bear market. We're still in this consolidation market. Nothing's really happening. So we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We've just got to wait and see see what happens. Okay, so that moves us on nicely. We've got another 5 minutes to have a look at the trusted old Holochain. So, team, things don't look great in the holo space right now, the holosphere. Jenkins, hey, I don't know what's happened to Leroy Jenkins. I think he's having a day off. He's gone to watch the football. Don't know why that's not working. I know why it's not working, because my chatbot is not awake. So it's the fault of the chatbot. I wondered why you lot weren't playing games today. And that's why. Let me do that before I forget. Streamlabs chatbot. Let's get the chatbot up and running, legends. So, Holochain, as you know, is going to beta on the 15th of December. Yay, we're getting Holo Fuel. The network is operating at beta, and away we go. No! Let me do that on a big screen. No, that's not the freaking case, right? We're not getting full beta. We're not getting it. Right, what we are getting is we are getting a version of Holochain that is going into beta. So, legends, please, I'll say it a million times. We're not getting Holo Fuel just yet. Right? That's really sad, isn't it? But it does mean that we are one step closer to getting Holo Fuel. So, to make things even more clear, Holochain is the platform and Holo is the place where the apps are built. So in order for the apps to be built in a stable environment, they have got to put Holochain into beta, and that is what they are doing. They are doing just that. So, does it mean that they're going to open up the alpha program? Does it mean that we are going to be adding Holo Fuel on our Holopods? What it means is it makes it stable for the developers that are building apps on the Holochain platform within Holo. So stay chill, stay patient. Good things are still about to happen within Holo. The price has taken a huge tumble from its all-time high. It is now currently sat at minus 95%. That is a massive drop, seriously. But it does mean that Holo is extremely cheap right now. It's almost at a steal. Me, I keep stacking up. I'm happy to keep stacking up. I'll still be stacking up at 2 cents, legends, seriously, because I am convinced that Holo is going to go to $1 one day. So similar with XRP going to $5 or $6. I am convinced, hence why I'm so heavily invested in those two projects. Thank you very much. And I'm quite happy to sit there for years and just watch that unfold or not unfold. Doesn't happen, doesn't happen. No biggie. It is what it is. The longer the drop, the closer to the swap. Cool, you did a rhyme, bro. I like it. Martin, you should take over the CryptoBits for a bit. I think you'd be really good at it. So there we go. That kind of. Let me see if there's any Holochain news. I'm going to Google Holochain news to see if anything has come up in here, and still nothing. No. This is one thing that I really, really love about Holochain itself, is the fact that there is no mainstream news, which kind of keeps everything quiet, gives you the opportunity to keep stacking. You can get a lot of coins for not a lot of money at all. And until we do get some news and people start going, what's this Holochain all about? It's in the top 100 coins. Oh, actually, this is a really cool idea. So, yeah. XRP to $50, $60. That would be really, really nice. We'd have to see a really, really high market cap for us to be at $50 to $60. Maybe by 2030, quite possibly, we will see an XRP to $50 or $60, which is an 8-year waiting list. I'm quite happy to wait to $5. It would still make me a nice return. So, yes, team. There is no really, really big news in relation to Holochain. Nothing sticking out other than what has been discussed in Twitter, and you've all read it because you're all hardcore Holochain legends. You are. Team, don't forget your relative strength index. Relative strength index is really, really important in judging the market. If you are going to enter into a trade, a spot trade that is, make sure you do have a low relative strength index when you buy into it. Buying with a relative strength index up here this high is a no-go. Buying down here is good. Look, naturally, buying down here does bring you some cheeky returns. Eventually, may take a little bit of a long time, but it is better to buy down here and wait for it to go up than buy here and then wait for it to come down and then go up and then come down and then go up. So always use your due diligence, always use your reverse psychology. When things are bad, it's a good time to buy, and when things are good, it's a good time to sell. Does that make sense? BitBoy Crypto was saying FTX crash is good for the XRP case. Can't mind why, but rocket. As you know, since day one, I've always been a huge fan of XRP. I've never, ever slated XRP. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful project. And I'm keeping my eye on this triangle, which takes us up to the 1st of May, around there. Could that be the start of the accumulation market? Remember, the XRP has been heavily suppressed by the SEC. So is this a true representation of the bear market? We are clearly hitting a resistance and clearly hitting a support right now. Looks great. The trend is your friend until the end. So right now we do have our friend, which is the trend. We are hitting these resistance lines. We've got the relative strength index down to an acceptable level. It did come as far as 37 before heading its way back up to 44. If it can stay within this apex and we do get a rise to the upside, this is going to be really, really interesting because we could potentially see that all-important $5 that we are looking for in just the accumulation market. That is how powerful XRP could potentially be if they win the SEC lawsuit. I'm not saying it is going to do that, but looking at the technical analysis within this triangle, that is where we are being pushed. Should we get a breakout, we are looking at a $4.80 XRP in the future, which from now to that price is a good 1,000%. It's a 10x. So if you have $1,000 on XRP, you're going to get $10,000 back. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I'll take that. That'll pay for a nice holiday next year. I'm all in for it. Let's go. But it is all speculation right now, okay? It could flop. could go back to 17 cents. It could actually go back here to March 2020 when XRP was actually at 10 cents. And I will buy a frickload more of XRP. Because all people are doing is concentrating on what is going on with XRP in the USA. They haven't got a clue what's going on across the world. They're not interested because all they look at is the SEC. Ooh, XRP SEC. Doesn't mean that XRP isn't trading anywhere else across the world. They are. They're getting in touch with small investment companies, big banks, etc., etc., etc. It's going to be huge. Don't miss the boat because I'll say, I freaking told you so, legends. I told you so. And I will say that because I'm convinced 100% in my heart that XRP is going to do exceptionally well. So there you go. Do you reckon it will go mad as soon as they win? I think we will see a pump for sure if they win, because the XRP army will go mental on Twitter. They will go absolutely crazy. So the news will be great. I'm not telling you what to do. It's up to you what you do with your investments in relation to XRP, but it's an opportunity that I'm not going to miss out on. I don't want to miss out on it. XRP 30k. Yes, if you had a market cap of around 3 quadrillion, then maybe we'll see XRP at 30k. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. It may happen in the future, but we all might be 80 years old, and I'll be here like, I need to change my bag because it's all full. 1 second, legends. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I've just shit myself. Like I say, I'm happy with happy with $5. That's fine for XRP. That'll do me. That will make me some really good money to do extra businesses that I want to do. Happy with $5. I've been stacking XRP since 2018. So anyway, see you next Tuesday. It's a bit rude, Alessandro. Great to see you, Alessandro Cilantro. I am very well. Thank you very much. I'm very well indeed. Great to see you. I love the new name. See you next Tuesday. Oh dear. It's tickled me as that one. I had a friend who was very close to me, and sadly he was killed on a farm back in 2015, and he used to say that to me all the time. See you next Tuesday. So it has brought back some really good memories of my dear friend Xander, who yes, sadly he was killed on a farm in a slurry pit of all places, the poor kid. So don't climb down holes. It's not good. It's very dangerous, especially ones that are being used when there is urea and big muck and all that sort of thing. Very dangerous place. Van Alasware is in the freaking house. Let's go. Great to see you. Van Alasware, what is going on with Solana, bro? Van Alasware being the Solana expert, it is seeing a heavy network dumpage right now. In fact, I think Solana right now is not a good call. We're seeing this blue line, continuation movement on this blue line. So trend is your friend until the end. The trend is saying that we are looking at a further movement down to the downwards. Just look at this. Look at this with Solana. What a real shame. But in relation to the triangle that Van Alasware created, this triangle did actually predict a price coming all the way down to $21.7. So Solana, we knew that an ascending triangle creates a descending movement. There is the yellow line. It's all there for you to see. We created this a long freaking time ago. and here was the price going down to $22.23, and that is where we are at now. In fact, it was testing the resistance here at that price that we discussed. I was out of Solana since summer of 2021. Damn. Right back here of 2021 when the price was around about $200. But yes, okay, it's really, really important that you learn crypto patterns, because it could give you an indication as to where this crypto is going. And this bouncing movement certainly did play out. It would have been nice to get one more bounce, but we didn't get it, and away we go. Down that $22, falling off its $264 high. Damn. Been a while since I had that live stream. Yeah, get it up and running again. But I swear, get that Solana back up and running. You probably get loads of people watching it now because of the media attention it has brought. So have a look at these places in America, which is Nevada, Arizona, Utah, California. I'll be visiting Area 51, the extraterrestrial highway. I'll be visiting Route 66. I'll be going to a lot of ghost towns, gold mines. We're staying at a haunted hotel, which is the Overland Hotel in Pioche. So you'll be able to see the information on YouTube about that. And I will hopefully document some weird activity going on in the Overland. And it's going to be great. So I'll be taking my GoPro with me. Hopefully I'll be able to do some live streams. As you saw on Sunday when I was doing the Airsoft live stream, it didn't go well at all. So I need to do some test live streams before I actually run any live streams whilst I'm away in America. I will be going at the end of December away for 3 weeks, and I have somebody coming here to look after the house. So I can tell people I'm away because the house will be occupied. Yes, it will. Jagged Egg Ghost Town. You have your own ghost in the backyard, so you're the ghost whisperer now. No, I'm not getting into that. It's too dark for me. It's too messed up. I'm not holding Crow at the minute, waiting for Crypto.com to be the next FTX. Team, serious. If you haven't had a look at Ledger hardware wallets, it is very, very smart for you to do it. In fact, it even tells you it is smart. The smartest way to secure your crypto. And they come in cool little different colors. Look at them. They're all here. Trusted by 4 million customers. Compare wallets. Let's have a look. So this is the one that I have, the Ledger Nano X. There is the Ledger Nano S Plus, which is £69, which includes VAT. I am going to contact them. I do have a contact within Ledger, and I'll send her an email, see if we can get a special CryptoBits discount due to what we've been hearing in relation to those exchanges dropping like flies. Hopefully they'll give us a really, really good exclusive discount for the Ledger technology. So I'll get back to you in a few days for that. 5-leaf clover FPV says for the online buyers with STMX, you can get some cash back in crypto. It's small, but sometimes it's something. Oh, cool. STMX. We'll have a look at that. You need your... Oh, Jurgen A. Can they do that? Can they actually do that? I wonder if they could actually do that for us. Where we can customize. This is cool. This billfoddle is really, really good. It's made out of fireproof steel. It's waterproof. It's fireproof. And you can put your seed code in there and then lock it using a using a pad. I think that's a really, really cool idea. Yeah, I'll drop them an email, see if they can do some special branded ledgers for us. That'd be awesome. Yeah, but there's nothing here. Nothing here. You could get them made in China, then stick your brand on it and put it for half the price. What? Build our own ledger, a CryptoBits ledger. Not a bad shout, actually. Not a bad shout. Few people asking about the t-shirt. I will be putting the jumpers. I will be putting the ads out soon. If you want to grab yourself a CryptoBits jumper, it has printing on the front and it's also got print on the back, and they're really, really comfy. This one I got oversized because I'll be doing a lot of traveling in America, so I wanted it to be a little bit cushy for when I'm out driving in the car. So I've ordered one that's a size lower for when I go out around town. That's a bit more tighter to my physique. Yeah, there's some new CryptoBits t-shirts coming out very, very soon, and you'll have an opportunity to win one every single month. We'll be doing a t-shirt giveaway every single month going forward. I already have a ledger, but way too scared losing money during the transfer and have lots of ETH fees. Yeah, the fees do suck. They do massively suck. But I would much rather pay the fees, transfer across to my ledger, knowing that it's safe and secure off any exchange. Or if you're happy with the exchange that you've got now, start building up on your ledger going forward. Bear market vibes, burn over. That's really, really. Love it. It's not earn over, it's the burn over. What's going on, burn over? Yeah, boy. Hope you're well. And staying out of trouble, burn over. Damn it, that's going to stick in my head forever now. Nothing else to report. Nothing else to report in the crypto space. We've pretty much covered it earlier on in the meeting. So I'm going to disappear now and go out. Go and do stuff. Go and be awesome. And I want you to do the same as well. Don't worry too much about the crypto space. It is just boring. That's what it is. It is just freaking boring. So enjoy yourself. Get yourself in Discord. Have chats amongst us friends. If you find anything that's really, really exciting to talk about, of course, I will bring it onto the CryptoBits immediately. But nothing else to report. So, legends, you're freaking awesome. Stay out of trouble. Have a wonderful week. And if anything magical happens, then I will come onto the show and do my thing as I usually do. But until then, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I'll see you, if not tomorrow, in a couple of days. But we'll do it all again. And I'll tell you all about the ledger technology, the Holochain beta, and we'll talk about some charts. We'll look at some news. I'm sorry bringing crypto down. It's me hopping in on February 2021. 5-leaf clover. I freaking love you here. Keep coming. You're in it now. If you can't deal with the Bitcoin bear market, then you don't deserve to be in the Bitcoin bull run. It's as simple as that. If you're just chilling here with us, slowly stacking up, enjoying the vibes that the crypto space has given us and will give us for the next couple of years, then there's no point being here. But you are here. You're here and you're freaking loving it. I love crypto. Crypto makes me so happy. I don't think I could live my life without crypto in my life anymore. Anyway, there we go. Stay out of trouble. Have a wonderful evening. And until then, peace. Peace, you freaking legends. In a bit.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is deadish.
Bearish target is 13 times there.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.